Alright, NT8 on the porch. Let's debunk the latest fucking news put out by the AP today. This may be a way Trump and the administration is trying to identify the leakers. So AP said they got a hold of a memo from Trump, or from the Trump administration, that said they're mulling over using the National Guard to go arrest a bunch of illegal immigrants. As far north as Portland, Oregon, as far south as New Orleans, Louisiana. Now let me debunk this right here and now. And I'll put a link to the Wikipedia thing. Just all you have to read is the second paragraph. You cannot use federal troops to do law enforcement. When I was on the ship, we'd go down and do drug ops. We had a Coast Guard team that was law enforcement. We could support them. Hell, they'd ride on our ship. But when we went and boarded, the Coast Guard had the lead as law enforcement. Keep in mind, I'm a retired Navy cop too, so. But I can't use those powers in a situation like that. So, the National Guard can only be used, like back in the 60s, Kent State, stuff like that. They can only be used by the state for law enforcement purposes. Once you federalize them, it's over. Posse Comitatus Act comes into effect. Can't be used. So if you go to these sanctuary cities in these liberal states, do you really think the state government is going to use the National Guard to enforce immigration laws? I mean, we're talking Portland, Oregon, which was referenced, sanctuary city. New Orleans, Louisiana, sanctuary city. Go down the entire West Coast. San Francisco, LA, San Diego. They're all sanctuary cities. Hell, California wants to become a sanctuary state. Same with New York. Same with the whole Northeast up there. Bullshit. So AP, I'm in there watching my news, and I got Twitter going. So Twitter lights up, so I go over to Twitter to see what I'm getting. And AP breaks this story. So I immediately answered them back and said, fake news. Well, the person that retweeted it came back and said, no, it's not fake news. It's from an official memo. I said, send me the link. Let me read it. I got no link from him. So I whipped over to another window, typed in Posse Comitatus, boom, brought it up, copied the link, sent it back to her, and said, read the second paragraph. And did that. And then Sean Spicer came out about 30 minutes later answering somebody that sent him the link to that tweet, and he even said 100% fake. This is just pure and simple an attempt to make Trump look bad. Because there's absolutely no way the federal government could do that. They can't bring the military in and use them in a law enforcement role. But yet so many people will read that tweet and actually believe it. But the educated people like myself know for a fact as soon as I read it, I called it bullshit. I waved the bullshit flag. So like I said, down in the description box, I'll put the Wikipedia link to the Posse Comitatus Act. It goes all the way back to 1878. I think it was Rutherford B. Hayes administration. The entire design of the Posse Comitatus Act was so the sheriff couldn't go to a military installation and grab troops to be his posse to go catch bad guys. That's misuse of federal troops. So I do hope you read that, and I hope you scrutinize the bullshit that keeps getting put out by the media as much as I do. All right, NT8 on the porch. We'll talk to you later.